It was a small village, and in it was a small bakery. The baker would buy 1 kilogram of butter for his bakery from a certain milkman periodically. One day the baker grew suspicious about the weight of the butter. He weighed it and found it to be just 900 grams. He was furious but thought of giving the milkman a couple more chances. And he was proved right the next 2 times too. His anger got the better of him, and he handed over the milkman to the police. The milkman was produced to the court the next day. Judge asked, "Don't you have a weighing balance at your house?" Milkman said, "I do, but I don't have weights for it." Judge asked, "Then how are you weighing the butter all these days?" The milkman said, "Your Honor, I own only a couple of buffaloes, and their yield is also not substantial. That's why I don't have weights for the scale. I buy bread from this baker itself. He claims that 1 packet of his bread weighs 500 grams. So I keep 2 packets of bread in the weighing scale and weigh my butter. When the butter matched the weight of his 2 pack of breads, I sold it. I thought I was giving him exactly 1 kilogram." The courtroom fell silent. Everyone stared at the baker, who stood red-faced and speechless. The judge leaned forward and said softly, "So, it seems that the real cheat here was not the milkman." The baker hung his head in shame. He had been selling underweight bread all along, and it had come back to him in the same way. The judge then declared, "The measure you give is the measure you receive." Case dismissed. The villagers outside whispered among themselves, realizing the deep truth in what had just happened. From that day on, the baker became honest in his business, never again trying to deceive anyone. And the milkman went back to his village with his head held high, knowing that truth and fairness always weigh the heaviest in the end. Morale: what you give to others always comes back to you. Honesty is the best policy.